How's it going, Spartans? Many of you ask me on stream, which catch me on TikTok or Twitch, what do I think about the new Halo developer being an ex-CONCORD developer? Now, if you don't know, CONCORD was an extremely woke game that flopped almost instantly. And I mean, even leaving politics out of the conversation, CONCORD brought nothing of value or interest to the already large FPS genre. It was a copycat of Valorant that looked and was designed way worse in almost every single way. And again, the only thing that separated the game from any other FPS game was that it was woke. But let's get one thing straight. The new Halo developer, aka Pamela, is a marketing director, not a developer. To define a developer, it's the people directly responsible with creating and designing a game, and she does neither of that. She is the marketing director. On top of that, Pamela has been working with Activision for almost 10 years, directly working with Bungie on Destiny 1. However, in regards to her more recent careers, in 2016, she was promoted to the new Senior Marketing Manager, and she oversaw Destiny 2's most popular trailer, New Legends Will Rise. Yeah, every time I listen to the BC Boys, I think of Destiny. I can't. It's just that it's that good of an advertisement, okay? But at the same time, she worked on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019, which I personally think was the last good Call of Duty game, which you'll have to remember, Bravo 6, Going Dark.
And somewhere, in the shadows, they send us in to find it.
Watcher to 6 actual. Target is in the main house. You have execute authority.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
The reason I mentioned both of these games is because when their trailers released, some people, including myself, were extremely hyped. And I'd argue that these two games have some of the most iconic trailers of all time. Still behind Halo 3's Believe, Reach's Remember Reach, and ODST's We Are ODST, of course. But when she went to Firebox Studios, the people that made CONCORD, she was even promoted to the Director of Marketing and Productions. Now, analysts, and I don't understand how you can get a job as a gaming analyst, have said that CONCORD suffered from weak marketing efforts, a prohibitive price point, and a lack of unique features to differentiate it from other games in the genre. Now, I'd even personally argue that the insane push on gender and woke politics in a genre dominated by non-political or right-wing men had something to do with it, but hey, that's just my argument. I'm not a gaming analyst. Sony even stated that they didn't put too much effort into marketing because they believed it was too good to fail, a stark contrast to the game today. And since the game's horrible launch and flop, Pamela has been hired by Xbox as a part of Halo Studios and was demoted from Director of Marketing and Productions back to Senior Product Marketing Manager, similarly as she worked at Activision in her arguable prime. Now, the difference between a Director of Marketing Productions and a Senior Product Marketing Manager is a Director of Marketing Productions is responsible for overseeing all marketing activities related to productions, focuses on a production-specific marketing strategies, and may have a higher level of authority and responsibility. Now, a Senior Product Marketing Manager handles all elements of marketing for their products, including trailers, sets prices, develops promotional programs, builds sales channels, and designs long-term product strategies, and does have a lower level of authority and responsibility compared to the Director of Marketing. But to put a cherry on top, when it comes to salary, as a Director of Marketing, she would have been making approximately about $170,000 a year, or $82 an hour. Now, as a Senior Product and Marketing Manager, she only makes $112,000 a year, or $53.95 an hour. So there is a clear demotion and a difference between the two that maybe us uneducated don't see. So in my eyes, she got that bag, and you gotta respect that. But it's hard to advertise and market a game that your corporate overlords failed to give you the funding or approval for advertising. And I mean, look at her past career. It shows she is capable of high quality and memorable marketing and just strategies in general that get you to play the game. So why does it matter? Why does it matter that just because she worked on CONCORD, a really shitty game that was doomed to fail from the start, by the way, kind of puts all that other marketing and just amazing quality on the back burner? Now, again, I have to ask this new question. Why does it matter that Halo Studios is acquiring a marketing manager at this level and time? Now, as we know, there is a rumored and alleged Halo CE remake that was leaked to release late 2026. And if this is true, this means that we could expect to see a trailer for it in around summer of 2025. But also taking into regard how recent her hiring is and its possible correlation to the CE remake, and just the fact that we haven't seen any other advertisements for Infinite or any other products, I think we can confidently confirm that yes, Halo CE, the remake, will be getting a trailer sometime this year. And if it's any good as the Destiny or Modern Warfare 2019 trailers, I think we're about to get hella hype within the community. Now, I've got faith, I've got trust that now that she's not a director of marketing, she's not under Sony with this huge push of wokeism, as long as Xbox isn't going to push that, I think confidently we can be looking at a positive direction for Halo. And honestly, I'm hopeful. Again, I just want to preface this as much as I can. I do know that there is a large majority of people that are now kind of pushing woke and politicalness in video games. And all we can hope for is that Xbox doesn't push it. But at the same time, Xbox is also pretty good when they see talent. And as you can tell if you actually watched the Destiny and Modern Warfare 2019 marketing, those were some pretty good marketing. That was pretty good marketing. So I can confidently say that we are in good hands, and I trust, and I'm putting my faith in this woman. However, this lady has very clearly did not have a hand in the development of the game or story, and it's really hard to market a game that they don't want. Basically, they don't think you need to market it, and on top of that, it's really hard to market a game where the game looks god awful and the game has nothing special about it. There is something special about Halo, and if you watched the Halo A New Dawn, they kind of capture it in just that. So I do think that they can capture that specialness about Halo, but it's hard to do that about a game that isn't good at all and is doomed to fail. So I've got my faith in this lady. I hope you guys get your faith in this lady. If you guys don't, that's okay. I understand, because I do believe that we need to see some quality content come from Halo Studios. It is very important that we see what type of work they put out before we make and jump to conclusions, and that works both ways, positively and negatively. Remember, Halo Studios is not the same studio that 343 was back when they made Halo 4. Those people that they hired that hated Halo, those aren't the same people they hired now. The people that are developing Halo, they don't hate Halo. Some of them are doing it just to get the bag, but a lot of them, especially the ones in higher up in management, love Halo. So I've got my faith in them. Hope you guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Please drop a follow if you're on TikTok, or subscribe if you're on YouTube. And do go over to the other platform and follow me there. I have a link tree in my bio or description, so you can check that out. And I will be working and trying to build a Discord for you guys, but I'm not really a big Discord guy, so hopefully check you guys out there if I ever do actually get to that. So love you guys. Hope you have a good one, and peace.